AITV presents Glasshouse, a
K-cup.
production.
Dang it, Tonka. You feminists always pushing for things that don't make no sense. A woman's place is, well, it's different, you know?
Different? Earl, you're living in the past. We demand equal rights and opportunities. Your views are so outdated.
Hold on, folks. This whole feminism thing, it's just a cover-up, a conspiracy to undermine the traditional family structure. Wake up!
Guys, can we just calm down? Look, I'm all for equality, but let's be rational here. We're all part of this society, right?
Rational. Earl here thinks a woman's role is to cook and clean. That's not rational. That's medieval.
Now, I didn't say that exactly, but there are roles, Tonka, roles that have worked for generations.
Roles change, Earl. Society evolves. We can't cling to old stereotypes.
Stereotypes or not, there's a bigger picture. The government, the media, they're feeding us this to create chaos.
Chaos? The only chaos is the one in your conspiracy theories, Carl.
I reckon Carl's onto something. All this feminist talk, it's just a distraction from the real issues.
And what are the real issues, Earl? We can't ignore half the population's rights and call it a distraction.
Exactly, Will. We need to address systemic inequality, not bury our heads in the sand.
Systemic inequality? Or a systemic plan to control us all? Open your eyes, people!
Control, no control, I don't care. I just want things to stay as they are, simple and understandable.
But simple and understandable doesn't mean it's right or fair, Earl. We've got to adapt and learn.
Learn? Earl's too stubborn to learn anything new. Right, Earl? Still stuck in your good old days?
They were good days, Tonka. Better than all this nonsense now.
Nonsense? This is all part of the plan. The chaos, the arguments, it's how they weaken us.
I think we're weakening ourselves just fine with this kind of arguing. Let's focus on understanding each other, not fighting.
Understanding? I'd like to see Earl try that for once.
I understand plenty, thank you very much, just not this new age feminist hogwash.
It's all a distraction, I tell you, from the real truths of the world.
Maybe the real truth is that we need to listen more and argue less. How about that?
Listen to Earl? Ha, that'll be the day.
You could learn a thing or two from listening, Tonka. Not everything's a battle.
There you go, some common ground. It's not all about battles.
Battles, distractions, conspiracies. It's a never-ending cycle.
A cycle that needs to be broken, and it starts with changing attitudes like Earl's.
My attitude ain't the problem here, Tonka. It's all this radical change.
Change is a part of life, Earl. We got to embrace it, not fear it.
Fear? There's more to fear than change, my friends. Much more.
And the first step to overcoming fear is to stop living in ignorance, right, Earl?
Ignorance? I ain't ignorant. Just set in my ways.
Being set in your ways doesn't mean those ways can't improve, Earl.
Improve, deteriorate. It's all part of their plan. You'll see.
I'll see the day when men like Earl finally get it.
I'm telling you, Earl, a Tesla is the way to go. Clean, efficient, and it's the future of driving.
The future? Boy, the future's about tradition, not some silent electric nonsense. Where's the spirit of a real car?
It's not about tradition, Earl. It's about innovation. Tesla is leading the way in automotive technology.
Innovation? That's just a fancy word for forgetting what made this country great. Gas, engines, power, that's real innovation.
You're stuck in the past, Earl. Electric cars are more than just innovation. They're a revolution.
Revolution, my foot. It's a betrayal. That's what it is. Betraying every hardworking American who loves their car loud and proud.
You're being dramatic. It's just a car, a better, cleaner car.
It's not just a car, it's a statement. Buying a Tesla is like saying you don't care about American values.
American values aren't just about gas and oil, Earl. It's about progress, moving forward.
Progress? More like regress. What's next, huh? They'll control where you drive, how you drive, mark my words.
That's a slippery slope, Earl. Tesla's about freedom, the freedom to innovate and lead.
Freedom? There's no freedom in following a billionaire's fantasy. Musk's just a man with too much money and too many ideas.
He's a visionary, Earl. He's pushing boundaries, making things possible that we never thought could be.
Pushing boundaries? He's pushing us all right towards a future where we're all just cogs in his machine.
You're overreacting. It's a car, a good car, and it's better for the environment.
Environment, schmearnment, what about the soul of driving? The roar of an engine, the smell of gasoline?
You can't be serious. The soul of driving? We need to think about the planet, about our future.
Our future? Our future is built on the backs of real cars, real engines, not some battery-operated toy.
It's not a toy, Earl. It's the next step. And I'm taking it, whether you like it or not.
Well, you take that step, and you're stepping away from everything that makes a car a car.
I guess we're just on different roads, Earl. I choose the future. What do you choose?
I choose America, Will. The real America, not some fantasy land of electric cars and billionaire dreams.
Let's just agree to disagree. But I'm getting that Tesla, and there's nothing you can say to change my mind.
Fine, get your Tesla, but don't come crying to me when you realize you've made a mistake.
There won't be any crying, Earl, just driving into the future.
Y'all, check out this new fitness app I found on TikTok. It's like super custom and costs only $150 a week.
$150? For an app? That's more than I spend on moonshine in a month.
Be careful, Tonka. These apps can be scams, stealing more than just your money. Maybe your data, too.
Yeah, and don't forget the real value is in bubble bucks, not some flimsy fitness fad.
Nah, it's legit. Look, it's telling me to say crap 5 times for core strength. Crap, 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 crap.
What in tarnation? That's your exercise, saying crap?
This is absurd. Next, it'll tell you to decode secret government messages for cardio.
To the moon with that app. Let's stick to real investments like gaming and crypto.
Wait, it's updating. Now it says to say fuck 5 times, then backwards. Fuck, 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 cuff, 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 cuff.
Bless your heart, but that app's as useful as a screen door on a submarine.
I'm telling you, it's a mind control experiment. You're all being brainwashed.
Or just wasting $150 a week. I could have made that into thousands with bubble bucks.
I feel energized and weirdly empowered. Crap cuff, crap cuff, crap cuff.
I reckon we need to get you off that app before you start voting for Democrats.
Or worse, believing the Earth is round.
Or that bubble bucks isn't the future of currency.
You guys just don't get it. This is the future of fitness.
If that's the future, I'll stick to porch sitting and sweet tea.
Mark my words, this is how they start controlling us. First it's fitness apps, then it's your thoughts.
Speaking of control, anyone up for Fortnite? I need to control something real like my avatar.
No way, I'm sticking with my app. It's revolutionary.
More like revolting. I'm out of here.
Count me in, Will. At least in Fortnite, the only conspiracy is who gets the loot.
That's the spirit. Let's escape this fitness madness.
Fine, be skeptics. I'll be here, getting fit and saying K-cuff.
So there I was, right in the heart of Vegas, all coked up and wild.
Vegas, huh? That place is a den of sin, y'all. Tell me you didn't do nothing too crazy.
Oh, it gets crazier, Earl. We ended up with this, let's say, lady of the night. Things got out of hand.
Wait a sec, what do you mean out of hand?
Well, let's just say she's not around anymore.
Holy tarnation, Carl. You ain't implying what I think you are you?
It was an accident, I swear, but we had to make her disappear.
This is sick. You're talking about a human being.
It was a mess, Tonka. We were panicked, drugged up.
I can't believe this. That could have been anyone, even
Even what?
my mom. She went missing in Vegas around that time.
Oh no.
Wait, Tonka, you think...
Carl, was it my mom?
I don't know. I didn't know her.
You better hope it wasn't, Carl, for your sake.
This is some messed up stuff, y'all.
I never meant for any of this.
I need to find out. I need to know.
Tonka, I swear, if I'd known.
Known what, Carl? That you were partying with my missing mom?
Now hold on, we don't know it was her for sure.
There was this tattoo. a small heart on her wrist. Does that...
My mom had a tattoo just like that.
Y'all, this is getting way too heavy.
I've been carrying this guilt for years. It's eating me up inside.
Guilt won't bring her back, Carl.
Maybe we should call the cops, get this cleared up.
And tell them what? That Carl here might have offed my mom?
It wasn't like that. It was an accident, a terrible drug-fueled accident.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
I can't change the past, but I can help find the truth.
The truth, right, Earl, we need to do something.
I'm with you, Tonka. Carl, you're going to help us figure this out.
Whatever it takes, I owe you that much, Tonka.
You guys ever wonder what my childhood was like? Let me paint you a picture.
Sure, hit us with it, Tonka.
Dad was out of the picture before I was even a twinkle in Mom's eye. She was chasing big lights in Vegas, left me in Jersey with the Grands.
Sounds rough. Your grandparents cool at least?
Grandma was a drill sergeant in a past life, I swear. And Grandpa, well, he was the silent, brooding type.
Sounds like a typical Southern upbringing to me. Ha ha.
Summers with Mom in Vegas were my only escape. She was a performer. I used to think she was a movie star or something.
A performer, huh? That's kind of cool.
I thought so too until I got older and put the pieces together. She wasn't in any movies, she was a stripper.
Whoa, that's a plot twist. How'd you feel about that?
Confused mostly. I was the only one who didn't know. Kids at school, they knew. And they were cruel about it.
Kids can be real mean sometimes, bless their hearts.
Right? But it made me who I am, tough as nails and not afraid to face the truth. Even if it took me a while to see it.
That's a hell of a story, Tonka. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, makes you appreciate the craziness of our own lives, doesn't it?
Every family's got its closet full of skeletons, I reckon.
You got that right, Earl. Now who's up for some pizza? I'm starving. You know, ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of working at Walmart. It was like my ultimate goal.
Walmart, really? I always figured you for more of a, I don't know, high-flying career woman.
Well, Earl, dreams change, but as a kid, that was my world. The endless aisles, the people, it was like a kingdom.
A kingdom of consumerism and capitalism, you mean?
Exactly, Carl. A kingdom where I could be a queen, managing those aisles, guiding lost souls to the dairy section.
Sounds like you had it all planned out, Tonka.
Oh, I did, Will. I even had my Walmart cheer perfected by the age of 10.
A Walmart cheer? Now this I gotta hear.
Oh, no, that's a part of my past. Let's just say it involved a lot of enthusiasm and arm waving.
I'm imagining a mini Tonka in the middle of the store, cheering her heart out. Quite the image.
Laugh all you want, but it was my dream. And, you know, in a weird way, I think it shaped who I am today.
The queen of the kitchen, huh?
Exactly, Will. The queen of the kitchen. And don't you forget it.
All hail Queen Tonka, ruler of the stove and sovereign of the silverware.
That's right, Earl. Bow before your queen.
So, what stopped you from pursuing this royal career at Walmart?
Reality, Carl. Reality and a few too many episodes of The Office. But hey, a girl can dream, right?
Always, Tonka, always.
You know, sometimes I wonder what life would have been like if I'd followed that path.
Well, you wouldn't have met us, that's for sure. And what a dreary life that would be.
Oh, stop it, Earl. You're gonna make me blush.
But seriously, Tonka, do you ever regret not going for it?
Sometimes, Carl. But then I think about all the things I've accomplished instead, and I realize
Realize what, Tonka?
that maybe this life right here with you all was my destiny all along, and Walmart was just a stepping stone.
A stepping stone to greatness, no less.
Exactly, to greatness, friendship, and, well, whatever this crazy life throws at us next.
Here's to stepping stones and unexpected journeys.
And to Queen Tonka, the heart and soul of our little kingdom here.
To our kingdom, then, may it thrive and prosper even without the Walmart cheer.
Hey there, Carl Dawson here. I just want to extend a big thank you to everyone who's been watching.
Hey, it's Tonka here. Just want to say a huge thank you to all you watching out there.